We are going to discuss question from the topic higher education system from 2019 December 2nd morning shift. Question number 46. The ancient Indian university known as Chief Center for Advanced and Specialized Studies in Nyaya or Logic was. It's a question from the topic education institutions of ancient India. The question is regarding Nyaya logic. It's a direct question. It's Mithila University. We have to study different universities of ancient India in our syllabus. We have to study about Nalanda University, Takshashila University, Mithila University, and this regarding this Mithila University, it was very famous for Nyaya or logic. It was also famous for the Brahmanical system of education. While the Nalanda and Takshashila University focused on Buddhist system, this Mithila University focused on Brahmanical system of education. Nyaya logic was famous here. It was also named as Videha. Mithila University was a famous university for its Nyaya jurisprudence, also Tarka Shastra, the logic. The person Gangesh Upadhyaya is considered to be the person who founded the school of New Logic or Navya Nyaya. So remember, the ancient university famous for Nyaya or logic was Mithila University. So option B is the correct answer. Moving to question number 47. Which of the following has been the basis for introduction of yoga in teacher training course? It was a direct question. The answer was National Policy on Education 1986. The main objective of the National Policy of Education of 1986 as well as 1992 was to establish a national system of education that all students, irrespective of caste, creed, sex and religion, have access to education of a comparable quality. So, as per this National Policy of Education 1986, a nationwide infrastructure for physical education, sports and games were built. Also, this policy of education gave encouragement for talented sports and game person. From all this we can say, this policy also states that efforts will be made to introduce yoga in all schools and colleges so as to promote health and well-being. So we can say the answer of yoga introduction was related to National Policy on Education 1986. Option B is the correct answer. Find the next term in the series. That's the question. You want to find the next term in the series. The numbers are A, T, E, Q, I, N. Okay. Actually, there is no need of finding the relation between the first letters because every case first letter is U. In every case you have first letter is U. So we can go to the second letter T, Q, N, K. T, Q, N, K. So we can say it's a -2 or 2 letters. It's going in an order of 2 letters backwards. Look here, if you go in the reverse order, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, 2-letter gap, O, P, 2-letter gap, R, S, 2-letter gap. So it's going 2-letter backwards. So we have T, Q, N, K. Okay, then what will be the next letter? Okay, you will be having H. So here will be I, J. Okay, so the answer will be A, UH will be the answer. But at the same time, you still have the confusion. What's the relation between the first letters? Actually, you can propose different relations. Since all are U, there is no need. You can say something like that. The difference here A and E is B, C, D, 3. E and I is F, G, H, 3. I and O is J, K, L, M, N, 5. O and U is K, O, P, Q, R, S, T, 5. So you can say the difference either as 3, 3, 5, 5 or A, E, I, O, U. It's a vowels. Okay, that's more suitable one, A, E, I, O, U. But it doesn't create much issue here because in all cases you have the first letter as U. So you have the option A, UH as the correct answer. Next question, the ratio of the number of people having knowledge about C to that of Java. So the ratio we have to find regarding C to Java. Actually, there is no need of finding the exact value because all the percentage are based on the same value of 12 lakh. We have C as 25%. So 25 is to Java as 15%. We have 25% is to 15%. We can simplify it as 5 to 3. Direct question. We have the correct answer as B, 5 to 3. Given below are two premises with 4 conclusions drawn from them. Which of the following is a valid conclusion drawn from the premises? Premises are all diaries are copies, no copy is a book. And the conclusions given are some diaries are books, some books are copies, no book is a copy, no diary is a book. This is a question from the syllogism topic. We can do this question in a lot of ways. Here we'll be using one of the easiest method, that is the Venn diagram method. So we'll be drawing the Venn diagram of the first two statements. All diaries are copies and no copy is a book. So the Venn diagram will be, this will be diaries and this will be copies. And the next one is no copy is a book, which means there is no relation between copy and a book. So book will come outside. So this will be the Venn diagram of all diaries are copies and no copy is a book. Now we want to look which of these conclusions can be concluded, or which of this conclusion can be said valid from these pictures. Some diaries are books. It's a wrong one because diaries is here and book is here. Some books are copies. Some books are copies is also a wrong conclusion. Then you have no book is a copy. Book is here. Book is this one and copy is this one. So no book is a copy is correct one. No diary is a book. Since diary is inside copy, we can say no diary is a book. So option 3 and 4, B is a correct answer. So we can say B is a correct answer.